It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Cardinals and the Bills. All that and more coming up next.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Well, Brock, we saw Week 1 begin on Thursday night, so now two more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to Week 1 across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Right? It was hope springs eternal, even though it's the fall.
Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out is the 7th-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought to the ground by Kaiser White. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 32-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Zaven Collins in on the tackle. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Running back sent in motion. Allen on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. It's a race down the right side. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Bass now to kick this away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Cardinals now as they get set for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the 60-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
First couple snaps, first drive of a game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense. Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kaiser White has it.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, it's Murray. Finds him over the middle. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Conner on the inside give. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
So a punt coming up here on 4th down off the leg of Michael Pilardi. Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Bills will take over possession. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Zaven Collins in on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shakir in motion right. From the 29. That's taken in by Samuel. Has room into the secondary. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but Beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson. Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got Harrison. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Able to find Jones. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's a Cardinals first down. Murray setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air. Murray. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
The Cardinals out for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Takes this in at the 25. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they're going to take over possession. They've got first down from the 31. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He finds Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing now on first down. Allen into the hands of Samuel. Complete. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They kick the running back in motion. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still second down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Allen setting up to throw. Still on his feet. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
And 9 yards to go.
Again, Allen to the air. Trying for a touchdown here. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
A 52-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they come away with some points on that series.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, To hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Dortch now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. Murray here on first down. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And that's good for a gain of 5. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. All right, here we go, second down. From the 37. Finds his target, Ryman. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 17-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Murray. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Now Kyler. McBride hauls it in. And this one does not go far.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. It's Allen out of the pistol. Gets this to Kincaid. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still second down.
Offense to the line for second down. Now Allen off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run the counter to Connor. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Hits him on the out route. Hits some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
First and 10, Murray. Harrison, oh, he lost the football. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that. What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Murray on third down. He'll get this one to Connor. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And this stays a 3-possession game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Buffalo sending its offense to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds Kincaid. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Allen to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Amari Cooper. And things look tougher now with third and long. They've got a man in motion. Allen on third down. Ooh, the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
One of the big lessons you learn transitioning from college to the NFL is you can't get it all back at once, offensively or defensively. But this is the right way to go about it now defensively. You got to get a sack. You got to get something going to stem this momentum, and that might just be the sack they needed.
The Bills with a punt team out there. And a fair catch made here at the 17. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Cardinals offense making its way out. And in a 3-score game, Brock, they have to find a way to reestablish some control here. Now Murray on the play fake. Able to find Jones. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Cardinals first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. The first down carry for Connor. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On second down, a run with Connor. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. Third down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got Harrison. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That pass is complete to McBride. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's Murray. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's caught for the 1st. And he gets this forward to the 19. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Right back to Connor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. It's the Cardinals with 7 to go here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So here he is, getting his 2nd field goal look of the half. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And this stays a 3-possession game.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's on the move. Now here he goes. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Out had the Cardinals now on offense. They left a few on the table their last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing now, following the turnover. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. Flushed out of the pocket. Jukes out a 1-stop. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Kyler throwing here. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they take him down right along the 30. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Completed over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They are now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This will be cut by Connor. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Badgley able to knock it through. And the gap closes to 14 points.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started out at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where it was the visiting Ravens who were able to come in and take this one on the road. Lamar Jackson, a touchdown pass in the victory. We were treated to a solid first half of football by the great quarterback, Josh Allen. He came out of the gate smoking hot with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes to help steer his guys towards this halftime lead.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Dortch now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. This offense getting all set for this series. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Play action now. Murray. That's complete. Here's Connor. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Harrison's got it on the sideline. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Murray here on first down. This one quickly to Harrison. And they take him down right along the 30. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Back to the air, Murray. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Running back sent in motion. On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
How many times we see these coaches after games sit there at the press conference, they pull out the stat sheet, and when they do, they look for some anomalies. And today, well, this head coach is going to be very proud of a defensive effort, getting after the quarterback 6 different times. 6 sacks, and they've had a heyday in the backfield.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. It's on the in route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw for Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Allen gonna throw again. He finds Kincaid. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. They send a man in motion. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This throw is caught. And in, touchdown Buffalo. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills push their lead to 18. Pass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Cardinals and Kyler Murray set to take over. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. First and 10, Murray. McBride hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 32 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On first and 10, it's Murray. Finds him over the middle. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. Back to the line they go. It's second down. A give right side to Connor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on it. Bills crowding the passing lanes. They've got a dime look here on third down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route, and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6. It's Connor again. And he's brought down after getting this to the 17, into the red zone. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. Connor trying the right side. Only 1 yard for them, and now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th and short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll go Connor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Buys time, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making there to check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Murray. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Trey McBride, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
This one is up and good. And the Cardinals make it an 11-point ball game. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Bills and Khalil Shakir headed out on offense now. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Shakir sent in motion left. From the 39. He's on the move. He'll step up, and there he goes. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. New set of downs for him from the 46. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Another one for Cook. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Again, it's Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Cook calls it in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Allen now on 1st down. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills have likely locked up the win right there. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills push their lead to 18. Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cardinals ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Throwing here, Murray. That pass is complete to McBride. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 31. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And this one doesn't go far.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Back to the air, Murray. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They are throwing it again. That's complete. Here's Connor.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers at time, a running back in the flat.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. Able to find Jones. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. This will be cut by Connor. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. He'll throw it yet again. He'll get this one to Connor. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Completed over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. Offense up to the line fast. From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. Now they're whistling for a timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Murray. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Murray has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Chased out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's a give to Cook. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills looking like they'll start this season with a win. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Davis up the middle. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. 2nd and 3 now. Going right back to Davis. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Sending a receiver left. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
The Bills take a knee, and they'll let the seconds tick away in this win.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.